Hey guys, Pat from Elite Action Joe Studios with Jameson behind the camera. Jameson,
Howdy.
we have a quick, well, everybody's calling different stuff now. Mail call, incoming. I'm just going to keep it as an unboxing. We got a surprise package here from James Peacock, Jim over at Sergeant Soldier. If you haven't checked him out, check out his channel. He sent this to us. Very excited because we have no clue what's inside.
Not even a hint.
Not even a hint. So we are going to actually. Jeff, right before this, Jeff had posted a mail call, and I was going to watch, but I thought I'm not going to watch this in case Jim sent him something, and I didn't want to be like.
Yeah.
So I'll have to rewatch that. So let's see what we got. Interesting. I don't even know. I can't even tell from looking. Okay, let's see here.
It's like jersey.
What kind of jersey? Some little goodies. Oh, this is cool. We were. That's so cool. So this is this is the jersey from Bad News Bears. Probably any of you older guys remember that. And me, we were talking about it. Me and Jim, going back and forth on the comments on one of his videos because, actually, our video of our diorama, he noticed some of the sports-related things. And I said, well, I have a lot of that sports stuff. If you tell me your teams, I'll see what I can find for you. And he jokingly gave me a couple teams, and then he said Chico's bail bonds from Bad News Bears. And I said, yeah. I said, I know I don't have any of that. So he sent me this. This is so cool. That's so funny. That is awesome. That was really nice, man. I appreciate that. That's cool. That is funny. I did find some things for you, and actually, can't twist my arm that way. I have this box that I started that I got a few things in there for you. Going to be sending soon, but I'm looking for one more item that I can't locate. Let's see what else we got. We got a little goodie bag here too. This looks interesting. Ooh, Jay, I like that.
Oh, tech deck.
Look, we were just talking about tech decks. That one's got some kind of dog.
Interesting.
Very cool. Yeah, me and Jay were just talking about tech deck the other day. He used to have a lot of them. That's cool too. I can't tell what it is though. It's some kind of spaceship or something. Here, take it. I don't know. You probably know better than me.
Yeah, it makes me think of like the Jetsons.
Oh, and then this is cool. So, anybody who's watched his channel knows about these. Wow, he sent a whole bunch of them. Thank you, man. You don't do all that. These are his invention that I think they're going to be putting on Cotswold, if I understood it right. So it's one of these cool laser pointers. And then what he invented or came up with was this idea to put a, I guess I'd have to have the key ring off.
I was going to say, do you want to hand me it and I can try and unscrew it back here and put it on?
It's this way. Oh, there we go. No, that's not right.
Here.
It's the other way.
Here, pass it over. I'll work it behind the camera while you go for it.
Maybe it goes on without it or over it. Hold on, I'm just slow. Well, it must go on this way, but anyway, so the handle will go back to here, and then it's got the laser or flashlight.
For them to see.
But yeah, he sent us 4 of them, looks like. That's really cool. And then that's his card for his channel. Oh, that's cool. He sent us some 1/6 scale Corona bottles, which is funny because when I was spending my eBay money from Christmas, I actually almost ordered some beer bottles for our dioramas. He sent us a 6-pack of Corona. So that's cool. That's funny because I literally just almost bought them. Of course, I almost bought PBR, but that's just me. That's just a guy who lived in the South for a while. And then, like a little shelf figure of a X-Wing fighter pilot. And then these, I'm not sure. I think these are for...
They almost look like
needle
Geiger counter.
I think
almost.
they're needle thread or eye threaders for sewing. You put the thread in somehow. I forget.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the sake of 1/6 scale, it looks almost more like a like a gauge or something. Like it has a big antenna on top.
Yeah, no, I think that's what these are. These are so you fold your string over and you shove it through the eye of the needle.
You're just not thinking in the right scale.
No, that he's sending them because that way, if we want to sew something. But we got a guy, and that guy is
Pop-Lots 4583.
I've actually tried to sew a couple things recently, and this is my biggest problem is getting the thread through the needle. And I have thought about trying more, but usually every time I do, I figure, well, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just have a shirt made. So
there we go. I got it on correctly.
So yeah, that's cool.
It makes you think of almost like a Star Wars blaster, even.
Yeah, I might actually put it with my one Star Wars custom that I just did. I've been meaning. I'm going to show that soon, but yeah. So these are cool. So it's just this is an existing product, but he just came up with the idea of this little.
You can even do like 2 of them and almost make like a little.
So it's got the
laser pointer and a little
light.
spotlight.
Is there both? Am I hitting
You were
both?
probably
Yeah,
hitting
there we
both
go.
accidentally.
So yeah, so that's really cool. But yeah, he sent us 4 of them. That's really cool. So yeah, so that's very nice of you, man. We appreciate all that.
Super cool.
This jersey is just crazy. I hope this isn't like your own personal one from your collection that you're now going to be without. But that's cool. I love that movie, Walter Matthau. Jay's probably never seen it.
I've heard of it though.
It's funny. Who else was in it? The girl was Tatum O'Neal. Was the girl star. She was going to be the pitcher, and that was a big controversy. And there were a bunch of who was the one kid that always picked his nose? Lupus. I know way too much about this movie. Walter Matthau is a guy, and he's going to be their coach, and shows up, and first thing he does is tell him to take batting practice, and opens a cooler and starts drinking a beer. So that shows you the movie, but yeah.
So that explains why he sent the beer as well.
So yeah, so that's Sergeant Soldier sent us this. Check out his channel if you haven't already. I think a lot of people from the AOA's subscription base has been checking Sergeant Soldier out. He has he just surpassed 100. Like, he got there fast. So very cool. We appreciate all this stuff, my friend, and we will be getting that box out to you as soon as I find that one last thing that for some reason is eluding me. Should be, I had a whole box of the sports stuff, and the one piece that I'm looking for is not there, and I don't know why. But so there's some other stuff in there that'll be coming your way hopefully this week. I know I said that last week, but life. So anyway, so we appreciate it though. Very excited. I'm actually pretty excited for this too, because now if I do have the and my wife and girls sew, but they have like sewing machines and somehow can see the little hole in the needle. Not I. See what I did? So anyway, but thanks again, Jim. We appreciate we watching your stuff. You got some cool stuff. Some of that Action Man stuff you got going on is awesome. And the content is rivaled only to an early Logic Blaster. You just, every day I wake up and I gotta get, there's 2 or 3 to watch. So I don't know, man. I don't know how you do it. It takes me days and weeks to get this guy to just come out of his room, and he goes, "What? Sunlight." And I go, "We gotta film something for the channel." "Oh, right.
You're the one always hiding down here in the room.
This is where you should be hiding out, making things, building things. destroying
Yeah, that's not the best. That's
neck
not the best route to
posts.
go.
Neck posts to figure out how you're going to mount something for this challenge.
Oh, here we go. This
The
is-
Arizona challenge. Anyway, also jump over and check out Adam at G.I. Joe The Lost Chronicles for the latest. Well, he's got 3 submissions in on his challenge, the Joe No Joe challenge. 3 really good ones. Cody just sent his. It's pretty sick, crazy. But I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna get out of here.
You know, I thought you were gonna make a joke though. You know, he's got some good submissions, some not so good.
No, they're all cool. I think what he was looking for was something more on the line of what Paul and Cody did, more of a mechanical, super futuristic kind of
hybrid
thing. But we're not going that way. And Filmaholics, I really liked his. They're calling it the mercenary figure. I'm digging that. I like Filmaholic. He does some good stuff. So you jump over to see those first 3. Me and Jay are going to probably be pretty close to the last people sending them in. Emma's going to do one. She's bouncing around with her ideas. She did get a she got a special permission. What's that called? Like an amendment to the rules. She's going to be using
her own
vintage
claws.
Barbie head instead of a vintage Joe head. So, anyways, we're going to wrap this up. But so check those out. Check Jim out. Check Filmaholic out. Check everybody out. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Till the next one.